covered in ashes when they left me bleeding. As rise of the phoenix, forever succeeding. I'm keeping on grinding, my energy's rising. Transitional crashes no longer surprising. I gave it to source, the old me is dead. Destroying all curses, I live by the bread. I'm holding my head up, I'm standing my ground. The empress arrived, the loss has been found.
My name is Banequa Hudson.
And where are you from?
I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
And what would you like to share with us today?
Just my kind of journey, how I got started. I had did so much. I had run the business and everything like that. And I ended up working in the shop, doing hair and stuff like that. I started taking care of my father when I was in 12th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So when I moved to Atlanta, I was 21, so I still had him with me. I took him with me. So my father was like in my mother's life already, my sister and my brother and all that kind of stuff. So then here I did popped out. So it was weird though, because when I popped out, my two sisters were pregnant with my mother. So all three of us the same age.
Oh wow.
Yes. So it was 5 children.
Okay.
Yeah. And I grew up with my nieces and nephews. So my sisters were 18 and 20 years old when I was born.
Mm-hmm.
So they was one pregnant with my mother.
Okay.
Yeah, so all 3 children the same age. But life was just so great.
Okay.
And it was good. Because we was down there 15 years. We lived down there 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice down there. Everything was all good. And that's when my accident was at. Because I was married and all, but we had kind of separated and that was the way it was going.
How long were you married for?
I was married 4 years. We were together a total like 19 years together.
And how was that journey with him?
It was okay, but then it just became kind of static. So it's basically he was gone and that's who it was supposed to be. And 2 months later he came back and kidnapped me. And I died in a car accident. Exactly, because I had to be told that. Because I was in a coma. But actually what happened with the accident, because when I was in the car, because he came and get me, I didn't have no seatbelt on. So actually the Lord had his hands on me. But when we got to the expressway, a car hit us and made us flip over 6 times. And they had to cut us out the car.
Mm-hmm.
So they cut us, I was already dead. So they put us in the body bag and they was going to get him. And while they was going to get him, when I came to.
Mm-hmm. And yet here you are.
It's a blessing.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I didn't have no seatbelt on.
Yes, ma'am.
God had his hands on me. It was like they had to raise me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Take care of me like a baby.
Mm-hmm.
I can do everything.
Yes, everything.
And I can like,
eat,
I can
little...
Yeah. And I can stand. I can bend over and things like that. People just take little things for granted.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
I just say thank God for another day.
Right.
Don't forget that. Well, I'm always kind of beyond recovery. I have to see with the CPAP machine, and I'm still able to walk, but when I came back to life, I came through having those seizures. So those are things I had to deal with, those seizures I had. I don't have any seizures anymore, but the ones I did have come back to life, that's what I have to deal with. Yeah. So I just have to keep exercising,
right?
Keep moving. I can't be still, because being still, body said, we gotta move.
Right. You mentioned that the series that led up to the events is that you were kidnapped.
Yes.
Is there anything that you would like to say to our young ladies, or just women, or anyone in a relationship in general out there, as far as relationship?
I was married at 2 and 2. But a lot of things, just don't play with it. I tell them we're supposed to be together because we love one another, so the pain and hurt, it shouldn't be. Because I can't love you and hurt you at the same time like that. Mm-mm. Just don't fool yourself with it. You know? Because he looks so good. You know, or he all that. No, if you ain't being treated like all that and being all that, don't give him credit. You know, for what's not good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just tell people, be real because, you know, your mother loved you. You know what I'm saying? Your father loved you. And your children love you. And just don't give nobody the opportunity to take that away. Because that's what's going on. It's so sad. You know, people got children and families and stuff like that. Your children love you more than that. So be strong enough just to walk away. You know, don't play with it. I wish I had just been like, oops, I got the wrong one. And turned around and walked in the aisle. That's what I wish I had did. You can deal with anything, those things you like, I'm just so alone. I can be alone, at peace. So that just tell people that way. Don't be like, oh, I'm so alone. When you're at peace, it's a different thing. It's a different thing.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'd rather be at peace, you know, than on, you know, and I have grown men now as my children. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people, when I meet people, any guys in there, I tell them, don't play. Please keep walking. I'm the wrong stop. You know, and I just tell people, please take the opportunity to feel that way better about yourself. Because a lot of women don't make it. And it's so sad. And I see things on TV, you know, that just break my heart. You know what I'm saying? I just can throw my hands up and thank the Lord. That ain't love. So please do me that favor. If that's one thing that I wish I could have done, you hear me? Turn and walk away.
So what do you say to the women too? Because this is the argument that we get all the time. That say, oh, well, you don't understand my journey. I've been with him for blah, 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 wah. I'm just going to stay there because I've been with him for 20 years and take the abuse. What do you say to them?
The Lord didn't say that one. He didn't say that one. Stay and take that.
Yes, ma'am.
I know he didn't say that one. Just love yourself like your children love you. You know, like somebody hurt you or misuse you, your children ain't finna go for you. Have that same heart your children have for you. And because when it comes to disrespect, I never played that. And with him, my children were younger. You know what I'm saying? So I tell them when it's younger, it's better. Don't get caught up, please. Please. I promise you. Something else can be better. Your mother's a woman like I am. How can you hurt me? And, you know, real men think about that too before they act nutty.
So what would you tell the women who are looking for the value in themselves? Where to start looking? To find that strength to lead?
Get yourself together. You hear stories, you hear things, and you'll be telling people, girl, don't stay with that, don't do this. Don't. Tell it to yourself. You're going through that, but don't do it. Don't do it. You know, because I just tell people today, you can't play with nothing. It's a do or don't. You know, in between, no, it's a do or don't. Yep, you can't play in between halfway. Be a do or don't person. It saves you a lot of grief. You know what I mean? Because I sit back, I be going, you know, I be like, oh. But I feel good if I could tell some women, please, don't get caught up in that. You know, and all the money we had spent, we had a beautiful house and everything just going. You know, and I'm just like, I be sitting up going, oh. Because you be like, you in life, working, trying to have things, trying to do this, and then it's nothing. Because I sit back, I be like, you be like, I could have did this myself. But men are good. That's real.
Mm-hmm.
We need men.
Yes,
Don't get
we
it
do.
wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying, get one. You see, you got the program. Do it. That's our job.
Mm-hmm. How would you paint the picture to these young women of what love looks like for those who do not recognize it?
I have love. I even had love with him. It's just that the things, you love me, that means I follow things. Like if I was just walking down the street and I look that way, I know if I see you, I know that he loved me.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can come tell me, I know it, because he showed me that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be talking about he loved me and all this. He done call me out my name and all this. He go, oh, he loved me. That ain't no love. Please, don't play with this thing. That's what I want people to do. Don't play with it. Because you're looking out good doing all this. Don't play with it. Be truthful. Because a lot of women don't make it. And that's what's hurt. Because you be caught up in that and you be thinking, I can change him. I can do this. Why you gotta change like that? You should be with someone, y'all making trips to go somewhere, things to get, things to do. What was you arguing for?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just, you want somebody educated too. You ain't gotta be the top notch of the class.
No facts.
But have some, have some smart, because that play a big part too.
Yes, it does. Major.
It play a big part, because the good thing, even when you're married and can do things, it's good you can send your husband to the store, be like, I forgot, and you can send him, he know how to go in and get what you want.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Things like that. And the man, everything, the woman. Remember, we together.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
In a month, a year, and 2 years, we still together. That's why I feel like my husband went like that. I seen the things. Because the benefit, it was the benefit. You get the big head, they get the big head.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it together.
Right.
Work hard for everything.
Right.
Work for what we got. Just throw away acting stupid. I want to be a counselor kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just being able to talk to girls and young people. Because the key was somebody could tell you something to help you.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I want to just be the one to help children. Some that can just make it a better day.
Yeah.
Because in life, things I was going through, it was a lot of things I was told. People gave good advice that helped me in my life. So, those things can help you go far. Because it can be just a sentence. Somebody just said a sentence to you and make your life better. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I thank you for coming in and sharing your story, and I thank you for being here with us today.
Yeah, thank you.